that has an incubation period of up to 14 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's just people that got tested, and they're not testing for the virus, they're testing for the antibodies.
Okay.
So you can have the antibodies, but they'll say you have COVID, but you've never been sick. Or I've been hearing stories of this one happening too. Like if you know somebody that has that got tested and they got COVID, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using that in air quotes for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
What they do is they contact trace. So they go through to see who this person's contacted or been in contact with, and they'll call everybody and instead of asking them, "Hey, have you been feeling sick? Blah blah blah. Can you come in for a test?" No, they've been telling them, "Oh, you have COVID. You need to quarantine yourself for 14 days." Blah 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 blah. And then mark them down as having COVID-19.
Wow.
In fact, there were a number of labs in Florida recently. I posted this on my Facebook page as well.
Mm-hmm.
I posted all this on my Facebook page. But there were labs in Florida that would report 98% infection rates, 99% infection rates, 100% infection rates. What they were doing was they were just reporting the infection rates. They or the positive results. They didn't include or report the number of negatives. So the real infection rate was like 9.4, 6.8, something like that.
Wow. It's higher than what they're saying it is.
Oh, it's probably lower.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing.
A lot lower.
That's a good thing.
Well, then we'll look at your death counts too.
Yeah.
You notice they haven't been keeping us up to date on the death counts?
I noticed.
That's because the deaths are still going down.
They're decreasing.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Yes. So somebody's lying somewhere.
Mm.
So a lot of the stuff that they're doing right now, trying to shut the economy down again, it's all about trying to get Trump out of office.
Oh. Okay.
Heck, it's so bad. That's why you got a lot of these Democrat governors and mayors letting Antifa drag these cities into the 10th level of hell. Last night, Antifa/BLM, which is nothing but a communist insurrection disguised as a civil rights movement. I say this. Hold on. Okay. They breached the federal courthouse in Portland last night. They've been trying to breach it for a while, but last night they finally did it.
Wow.
And Nancy Pelosi is going to try and overthrow the president and take, she's trying to overthrow the president and the vice president by trying to use the continuity of government apparatus, which is the shadow government.
Okay.
That's designed to take over should a catastrophic event happen in the U.S. to keep the federal government functioning. There's only one other time I can remember that was actually used and activated. That was on September 11th.
Okay.
Well, she's trying to use it to overthrow the president and the vice president and take control of the federal government herself.
Dang.
And she actually admitted this on TV. If I hadn't seen the interview myself, I wouldn't believe it. happened within the last. That's the news within the last 24 hours.
Wow.
It's been under siege for the last 54 days. The police have withdrawn.
My gosh.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason why the federal officers were there protecting the courthouse.
Mhm.
They just set all kinds of shit on fire.
Well, overall, the government's going to do what it's going to do, but I'm glad the numbers have gone down.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. What in the world are you doing?
You're talking to me or your neighbor?
I'm talking to you. The neighbor's outside.
Yeah, remember that issue?
Oh, that issue. Okay.